because that one hurt.
Yeah, I'm so disappointed in myself for letting that happen. Um, that's 1,000% on me.
Coach, you didn't take a shot. What do you think you did wrong?
Yeah, well, we for 6 years I've never not fouled in that situation. As soon as they catch the ball and they start dribbling, um, I didn't think they had time to get a shot off, and I was vastly wrong. Um, so, I mean, I had 2 timeouts. I should have called timeout anyways, even if I just to talk to make sure our guys knew what we were doing. Um, I can live with losing the game. I thought we finally just played, really competed. It wasn't perfect, but we uh, really competed and doing everything we could to try to win.
Well, it was a great rebound from Thursday night. You said it in that game. They just didn't take the punch that was delivered by New Orleans early in the game very well. They come back today, and man, what an effort to fight back. Coach, they took the first second half lead 63 to 62. That at the 3.5 mark. You go up again by 165-64. There were so many 22 lead changes. That's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, they're a really good basketball team. Coach Kiefer does a great job. They had a similar game Thursday where they lost late. They were up one, I think, last play. Block charge didn't go their way. Um, so, Matt Strange has one bucket, and it's the biggest bucket of, maybe his career. So, yeah, just really disappointed for our guys that I had a colossal failure there.
Coach, was that your only message to him after this one was over? You still have 4 games remaining and hopefully a tournament berth.
Yeah, I mean, I don't honestly don't care about any of that until tomorrow. I told our guys that for the sake of when they show up, they got to find a way to get past it. But for tonight, no, there's no message except that I let them down, and all you can do is apologize and just hopefully I can be better and never let that happen to our teams again.
Khalik Abdul-Mateen came off the bench for you and ended up being the second leading scorer with 12 points, 3 of 5 shooting for him with a couple of big threes. And then what you needed most out of more than just him, he was a perfect 4 of 4 at the fix and feed line.
Yeah, we really struggled at the foul line, but Jerome was good and Khalik was good. Khalik made the 2 big ones, and then we were able to get a stop, and we got fouled. And Brew went online, made 1 of 2 to make it that 3-point game. So we made 3 out of 4 there. Just throughout the game, though, we didn't shoot the free throw well at all. So, no.
You have ups and downs at the free throw line over the course of a season. Coach, it seems to be a little bit tougher here towards the end. You played the game at a high level.
That's what's so crazy. We're shooting 80. I think we're shooting 85% in the last 7 games from the foul line. So, but it's part of there is ebbs and flows of the season, absolutely. Sometimes we're shooting the ball better from 3. Sometimes it just we try not to really worry too much about it. We're obviously always working, and in here, guys are getting reps on their own, and obviously with the group, trying to figure out a way to be consistent, shoot the ball well. But it's we really had opportunities to rebound, didn't rebound the ball well. And that was something that we did well in the first half, and for some reason they did a great job, and they put a lot of pressure on us in the rim. We got a ton of offensive rebounds.
The difference between the way your guys played today versus Thursday night, I know that's improvement by any standard. What were the things that they did so much better that made it work today the way it
really
went?
just got in a stance and guarded. Didn't let free guys run free to the rim, and we really contested shots. And we turned them over 16 times. They're not a high turnover team. I know they shot the ball well in the first half, but we got more shots than them, and we played well offensively, and they made a lot of tough shots. 11 made a lot of contested 2s with multiple guys on them, and we were able to turn him over, which teams haven't done as much of. So we did some good things on both sides of the ball. You hold them to 3 for 12 from the 3-point line. If you take the last play away, obviously, which you can't, but it's 2 for 11. And that's through the course of 45 minutes. So we did some good things, but it wasn't enough at the end.
DeMarcus Demonia, 3 out of 10 today. Coach, everybody, especially the last handful of games, they just almost collapse on him whenever the ball's in his hands.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought he was really good on the defensive end. Got him going. He struggled shooting the ball a little bit, but was our leading rebounder, and I thought he played well. Took good shots. Only shot 10 shots in 30-plus minutes, so it's not like he was out there hunting shots. So he was sharing the ball, a couple of assists. And the other thing he did is he drew 7 fouls. So getting to the foul line, us able to get in the bonus, especially in that second half,
right.
That was big for us.
J.J. Roma-Rosario with 11 today, only 1 3. That he was playing at a high level, closer to the rim this time than he'll usually even give himself the chance.
Yeah, they were switching. He smartly took some smaller guys down on the block and did some things down there. And he also had 3 assists. So another guy. 17 assists to 11 turnovers is how when we play like that, we're at our best. That's a good sign. Hopefully we can carry that over and continue to do that moving forward.
Have to like Jerome Brewer's line, 6 out of 10. He finishes with a team-high 16. And, Coach, he had a game or two where he just wasn't able to score very well, but that's, again, a little bit of the ebb and flow of the game, right?
Yeah. I thought he was huge. I thought he played really, really well. He switched onto some guards and did a phenomenal job keeping the ball in front. You see, I didn't even notice this yet, but 4 steals. I thought he had his best performance in a line uniform, and we'll have to wait and see. But he took great shots. The 2 threes he shot were really good. Just all around, he played very, very solid. Played 30, forward to play 36 minutes with no turnovers really shows his growth as an offensive player for us.
All right, Coach, it's going to be a very wild week and a half. You play Monday night in Thibodaux against Nicholls State. You'll quickly be on Thursday night playing the A&M Corpus Christi Islanders at their house. Then you go to San Antonio, which will be just a short trip from the beach up to the Alamo, and then you come home and play a Wednesday game to wrap up the regular season here, and that's going to end up being huge.
Yeah, yeah. What you said.
What I said, okay.
Yeah, so I know we got a bunch coming up.
How are you going to manage the
is
trip?
Right in front.
How are y'all?
We're coming home. We're flying out there tomorrow night, and we're flying back early Tuesday morning. We'll be home all day Tuesday, and then fly out Wednesday afternoon down to Corpus. So a lot of travel, playing really good basketball teams. Obviously the rest of the way, it's just the league's been so competitive. I think first place has 3 or 4 losses, and and that's because they won a bunch of games in a row. So it's just competitive, and you got to be ready every night. And games come down to this, and just unfortunately, I didn't make the right calls down the stretch. It's really in that last sequence to get the W for us.
Okay. All right, Coach. I think that's about all we can cover today. We'll talk again on Monday when we're down in Thibodaux, Louisiana.
You got it. Go Lions. Thanks.
Folks, that's Jarrett Von Rosenberg, your head